Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing kind of a different type of video. Most of my videos, I only have a few up currently, but most of them are like about beauty and fashion and just stuff like that. Here's a mess. But this video is going to be a little different. It's going to be about bullying. I was at an assembly today at my school, and this speaker, this motivational speaker, he came to my school and he talked about bullying, the effects of it, and what it is and what it can do. And he told his story, and it really touched me a lot. I actually even started crying. I'm not gonna lie, I did. I started crying. But sorry, I just got a text. But I figured I would talk about the effects of it and basically just kind of sum up everything he said, because a lot of people take it as a joke and a lot of people don't realize how bad it is and how much bullying there is currently in the world, really. It's worldwide. It's not a little thing that comes up like now and then. Every day, I'm just taking a look at the estimate here, but I know at least 100, definitely a lot more, but at least 100 people every single day get made fun of, teased, harm themselves, even kill themselves due to the effects of bullying, like due to bullying. And I just want to say that I just really want to put it in perspective for the bully, what it's like for the person who is being bullied. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's much more serious than people are taking it. Even just some big kid in the back of the bus chucking paper at the little kids in the front of the bus, that can be interpreted as bullying. I know you don't really mean it, but my point is that every little thing can be interpreted the wrong way. So I just wanted to make it clear that it's not a joke. I just got another text, I'm sorry. And it's something serious, and it's something that really seriously needs to be like taken, whatever, into action. And that people really need to work on, because it's, like I said, it's not a joke. Bullying is definitely not a joke. It's much more serious than people think it is, and it's definitely not fun, obviously, for the person who's being bullied. And lots of people don't even actually realize what a bully actually is. And I think I just said actually twice. But anyways, I know that I sound kind of stupid, because, I mean, you're probably thinking, what? I think everyone knows what a bully is. But, I don't really think you guys do. So I'm on dictionary.com, and I looked up the word bully, and the definition for bully is a person who uses strength or power to harm or intimidate those who are weaker. So bullies don't do what they do because they hate you. They're doing it to make themselves feel better. So if you give them that attention, then they're just going to keep doing it. But if you don't let it bother you, like if you just let it slide off your shoulder, then they will stop. So that's just a little lesson for victims of bullying. Just don't take it personally, because you're not the only one. You're not the only one who's going through this, and you're not the only person who's ever been bullied by this person, because they're not doing it because they hate you. They're doing it to make themselves feel stronger. So when you give them that power, when you are affected, or you come right back and say something mean, or you act very sad. It's okay to act sad, I guess, but if you just do something that makes them understand that you're very upset and affected by this, then that just gives them more power. So if you're a victim of bullying, just don't let it get to you personally. It's not a personal thing. Bullies do what they do to make themselves feel better and to gain more power. So I hope that I'm making sense. I'm kind of jumping around here, but I just kind of want to sum up everything I want to say, like the whole speech, in like maximum 10 minutes. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. It's not a joke. It's been going on for God knows how long, and tons of people per day are killing themselves and committing seriously harming themselves daily. because of you guys. Well, if you're a bully watching this, then yeah, because of bullies, pretty much. So that's what pretty much just wanted to. That's pretty much just all I wanted to say. And just I pretty much just summed up everything that the speaker said. Obviously I didn't say his story or my story, but I guess I'll sum up my story. My story, I've never dealt with serious bullying. I mean, there's been mean kids in my school, and there's been, like, to me, and there's definitely been cases of bullying in my school, but luckily I really haven't been seriously bullied. There's been a few cases where just really mean people say mean things to me, and we just kind of go back and forth, but it's not, like, daily. It doesn't happen all the time. But ever since I was in kindergarten, ever since day one, I've really never dealt with bullying. Like I said, there's been people who have done mean things to me, like said mean things or done something mean. That's not very nice. But I've never really dealt with it, so I don't really have a story to tell. But when I do get made fun of, if someone talks to me meanly, I just let it slide off my shoulder, because I know that if I acknowledge them, then they're gonna know that I'm affected by it, and they're just gonna keep going and going and going and going, and you don't want that. So yeah, that's pretty much my whole story. It's really not a long story. But his story was very emotional. It really touched me. It did. It really touched me, and I did start crying. But I pretty much just wanted to make a point that bullying is not a joke. I know I've said this like a million times throughout this video, but bullying is not a joke. It's something that is very serious and needs to be taken into action, whatever, into action right away. And to all the bullies out there, you really need to stop, because you're not making anyone feel better about themselves. Like, I hope that I'm making sense. Like, to all the bullies, you are only making yourself feel better. So basically, you're just being selfish, and you really need to take other people's feelings into consideration as well as yours. Cause it's not funny. It's not funny what you do. If you're doing it to be cool, just stop. It's not. And I can't tell you how many people hate you if you're a bully. How many people hate you. And so I promise you, if you're a bully, if you're a bully watching this, then I promise you that there are people out there. There are more people who hate you than who like you. And that sounds really mean, but I mean, if you're doing it to be cool, it's not cool. And there's gonna be more people who don't like you than like you if you're a bully, obviously. And if you're doing it to gain more power, please don't. If you're dealing with something at home, find a mellow way to deal with it. Talk to somebody about it. Don't just take it out on other people, because they didn't do anything to you. Alright, so that's pretty much all I had to say. I just watched a scary movie, so I'm really paranoid, so that's why I'm like looking all around. But yeah. Okay, so thanks for watching, and bye.